Hello everybody, my name is Benny and welcome to the Fool's Apprentice. So earlier today I ended up doing a video for today, and I'm now doing the video for Wednesday. And let me tell you, it's so much easier to talk now than it was the first video. If you saw the Saturday video, which is, what is today? Today is the 17th of August. If you saw the 17th of August video, you will see how I struggled. Actually, I'll tell you how much I struggled. But I feel like I can actually talk, and I feel like I'm awake because the first thing I do is I wake up before my husband does, and I try to get everything done before he gets up, because then he'll make noise in the background, or he'll have to stay in the bedroom while I do my videos, which is so very sweet of him to do. And so I try to get up as early as possible, so that way there isn't any, we're not imposing on one another. So anyway, so today we are gonna go to the Green Glyph Oracle, and this is my jam. Oracle cards are my jam. I love them. Love them. I love tarot cards too. But I really like enjoying using Oracle cards quite a bit. So we'll see how this one goes. Okay, so flipping the camera over, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, I'm back. All right, so like usual, sturdy box, beautiful pictures in the back to show me, some examples of the cards that I'm going to be getting. Love that. I've already told you before multiple times how much I really appreciate when artists allow us to see what the deck's cards are going to look like in the back. 50 cards, which I think is good, and an 80-page guidebook. All right, James. Love James for doing that for us. I think I mentioned this before. I think this is called a, oh my God, what does she call this? A clam? Oh, I don't know. I forget what this is called. I think it's a clam box of some sort. Oh my God, how sad is that? Okay, so let's see what it says. A door presents itself in a dream. It's a simple door, made of wood with brass knob. It's nothing remarkable, but where it leads is all that matters. Once the door is open, it can never be closed again. May this oracle reaffirm your choices so you can cast fear aside for what lies on the other side. James R. Eads. Oh, that's beautiful. So here we go. Love that it all matches. I love that. Am I zoomed out? That looks kind of close. Yeah, I'm zoomed out. Okay. Beautiful. Love this. Don't know what it is, but love it. It looks like they're probably glyphs put together, like a totem pole. And I haven't gone through this deck either because I wanted to go through it with y'all. So love that it has this ribbon. Oh, and look at the inside. That's beautiful. I love that he has an image on the inside. And and this, it can come out, but a lot of them can be really flimsy, which annoys me. This is really sturdy, so this is gonna last forever if I take care of this deck. All right, let me put that aside, and let's go over these cards. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And look at that gilding. Beautiful prism of colors. Look at that. Wow. I could look at that all day. Like a goldfish looking at a lure. Okay, and look at all of these cards have some form of gilding on them, which, look at that, gives it a different dimension, a different look. It actually makes the cards feel much more luxurious and expensive. He's really taken a lot of thought in creating these, and I just think that's absolutely beautiful. And it's the same as the gilding on this side. It's the same. So that's really nice. So you will see they all have a border, and I love that it's not perfect. And the image with the word, let me pull this up, with the word and the glyph with a tiny little acorn as well on the side here. So that's really nice. It's a matte finish. Well, it has a little bit of a sheen. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, there we go. Where is it at? There you go. It has a little bit of a sheen, which I feel will protect the card. Let's say if I drop something on it, some liquid, and also really probably allows the image to pop. Broken glass. You know, and you can work with, like I would work with these cards with my intuition at first, and then eventually I would go to the book. So this would be really for me about, well, it also depends on the question. So if I ask the question, what is it that I need to be mindful of today? This would be to make sure that I don't create chaos in my life and the people around me. You know, to ensure that as I enter people's spaces, that I respect everybody's boundaries, because if not, I could be the one that ends up getting hurt. You know, something like that. You know, candles. Love how he uses negative space here. That's nice. And here, the only, oh, let me see if I can get it closer. It's, there you go, right there, the eyes. That's where you see the gilding. Really cool. Chair with the shadow. Oh, I love the little kind of wind blowing at the bottom, if you can see that. I've always wanted a cuckoo clock. I don't know why, but I see some cuckoo clocks out there that I think are beautiful. But I have no space in my home. I'm sure I could find a wall to put it on. But also, I mean, like, what do I need a cuckoo clock for? Nice crystal ball. Let's see if I can get the gilding on the ball itself. There you go, right there. Look at that. Doesn't that look magical? Wow. Demons. Now, if these demons showed up, I don't know if I'd be scared. I think I'd be more fascinated than anything else. Oh, I love the dinosaur. It just gives you the idea that this dinosaur is so huge that there's no way it would have been able to fit within the boundaries of this card. I like that idea. The door. You know, the door is very plain, but where it leads, you never know, can be magical. The drain. You can see the movement of the water. And these mushrooms. And these mushrooms, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Yeah, you can. Look at that. They all have smiley faces. You know. And I'm sure there's some mushrooms out there that can give you smiley faces. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. Oh. Etching press. Figs. I've had some figs before. I don't think they're all that special. Well, you won't believe it. My battery died, so I'm trying to make this look like the last shot so I can edit it really nice. But I couldn't believe it was plugged in onto my camera, but not in the damn outlet. So let's pick it up where we left off, and let's see if I can even get my mojo going. Not that my mojo was all that great to begin with. So the flamingo. Oh my God, I love this flamingo. I'm a big flamingo fan. I don't know if you've noticed, a lot of my shirts have flamingos. I just think they're very beautiful. I don't know why. I just find them aesthetically pleasing. But I love that he has a flamingo on here. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Gazebo. I didn't know what a gazebo was until my young adulthood. But, you know, when you grow up as in an area that doesn't have gazebos and you've never seen one until young adulthood, I guess you wouldn't know what it is. Oh my God, I like this little ghost. It reminds me of that movie with Affleck in it. Oh God, something Manchester. That's really cute. A giant tooth. Yeah, there's a little person right there. It's interesting. The shadow is coming this way on the tooth, but with the person, it's going the opposite direction. I find that interesting. I wonder why. Oh my God, how cute is this? Goats will eat anything, even the border of a card. Oh my God. Okay, let me tell you. I think this is so smart. You know, hummingbirds, their wings flap so fast you can't see them. They're a blur. And I love how he uses the gilding to create that sense of blurriness and speed and movement. I think that's awesome. Very smart again, using the pen to create the border. That's very smart. You know, I like his imagination. I think it's great. The lantern. Oh, the lost little bird. And then you tear off a piece of paper, you know, to call if you've seen it. The praying mantis. That's nice. The mantle. That'd be interesting to find out what that means in the book. Mites, yeah. The heebie-jeebies here. Ugh. Not a fan. Morning glory. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. The onion. Oh, even in the worst of circumstances, there's hope. Oh, love that. Again, with the movement of the wings, with the ostrich. You have that sense that he's running because he's off the ground, legs stretched out. Now, this is a creepy little owl. Oh, it's okay. I think, because it was looking a little creepy, I think it's because it's a statue, I guess. Because it's got like a tag of some sort. Maybe it's taxidermy owl, stuffed owl. Paint can. Looks like it's a fresh coat of paint because it's dripping there. Oh my God, doesn't this, for some of y'all, remind you of the good old days where you didn't have any privacy with a phone? You know, the younger generation don't know how good they got it because the most privacy you could get is as far as that cord would extend. Oh man, and you know, I've seen videos where teenagers are trying to figure out how to use one of these phones. You can YouTube it. It's hilarious because they have no idea how it works. Oh, the pig. Look at that in all its glory. Yes. I really like this plane. Just like you can tell that it's way up in the sky. There's a lot of room and space. And, you know, to this day, I'm a much older person now. I am still absolutely fascinated that metal can fly in the air. And I get all the aeronautics as much as I can, but it still blows my mind that a solid piece of material can travel in air. Playing cards. I'd want a better hand than that. The portal, very, very Alice in Wonderland for me. The rooster, oh my gosh. My grandfather used to live with me and my family. Well, he didn't live with me. He lived with my mom and us. It was her home. And he refused to move in with us unless he brought his rooster with him. So every morning, early in the morning, this rooster would go off, and it would make me so angry. But after a while, you know, when I moved out, I kind of missed, you know, being awoken by a rooster. It just kind of reminds you of home when you're away. I love the rune dice that he provided in this set. They're quite hefty. I love them. The snail with all its mucus underneath. Gross. Medicine. That's where my brain was taking me with a spoon. You know, take your medicine. Oh, and it says okay right there. Everything's going to be okay. Just take your medicine. Stone tablet. Probably not. This is probably my least favorite card so far. It has the glyphs on it. That was precious. I don't know what's going on over there. Swing set. Again, a sense of movement. Love that. The talisman. That's nice. I don't know what a tincture is. I think, I don't have my phone with me. I suspect that it's a perfume bottle, a fancy name for a perfume bottle. I'm going to have to look that up. No judging. I don't know what it is. Oh, willow tree. I love willow trees. I think they're beautiful. Wisteria. Isn't that pretty? Okay, we're nearing the end. Yesterday's coffee. Oh my God. I'm not ashamed to say that I have had yesterday's coffee before. Because sometimes I'll make coffee in the morning and I'm in such a rush that I forget to drink it. And so I'm out the door before I know it. And so then I have to stop somewhere to get some coffee. And then I come home and I'm like, you know what? I put it in the refrigerator and I'll have it in the morning. So I don't know but if anybody else has done that. And then the mysterious box. All right. So these are all the cards. Okay, let's see. They're gonna shuffle the same as the other cards. And I've already done the shuffling thing. Okay, let me move back or the other way. Oh, is that it? Okay, I guess that's it. All right, let's shuffle them and then lay a few cards out and see what they look like. Oops. I don't want to mix them up. I don't read reversals, so. All right. They bend a little bit. You know, they slide back into place pretty easily. And you don't have to bend them that hard to get them to shuffle. They slide back into place really easily. Oh, do I have one that's backwards? Oh, I thought I saw one that was backwards. Okay, let's lay some out and see what they look like together. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. And when I do the tarot card at the end, I will actually mix them up and see what they look like together. Oh my God, I like to have them all nice and pretty. I thought there was one. Oh, two. Look at that. It looks nice, right? Oh, this is going to be such, these are such beautiful cards. You know, they're not very complex. How did I get so many flipped over? These cards are not very complex, but they're so aesthetically pleasing. Look at that. You know, just enough gilding to make them feel special. These are just really, really wonderful. You know what? Let's draw a card and see what the book has to say. I'm not going to shuffle them again. I'm just going to draw a card near the top and see what we get. Oh, chimes. Let's see what the book has to say about the chimes. Luckily, I got my old man glasses on. And since they're in alpha... Are they in alpha? Yeah, they're in alphabetical order. I can find them easy. Chimes. The wind speaks through objects just as we can hear it singing through these chimes. What is it saying? Has it seeing where we are headed, or is the wind with us only in the present? It means contemplation, the wind, listening, singing. Reversals, which I don't do, are oversharing, stifled feelings, feeling unheard, exceptionally loud. Okay. You know, I'm not a chimes fan. They make too much noise. I understand how they could be soothing, but that's not the case for me. But, oh, okay, I'm super excited to get to the tarot next. Thank you for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, my name is Benny, and I am the Fool's Apprentice. Bye.